April here, and today is another fun plan with me, and we are going to be walking through the notes section of my digital planner. It's a pretty simple layout, as you can see here. You can duplicate all of these pages as many times as you need. You can also place them in other places in the planner, which is quite handy. So I'm just going to share a couple of ways that you could use these particular pages. So here I am pulling from the word stickers that are included with your purchase. And I like to drop these in as the date, and then there's a lot of other words that you might find handy or use, and they're all in this really pretty handwritten font, which can be really fun to use. So here are the winter treat stickers. These are the bonus stickers, and they're really fun. I like them because they're a visual reminder to treat yourself, even in the harsher seasons like winter, that anything can be beautiful, and you can really make time for yourself and to reward yourself and to find joy in all of those days. So here I was just kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this page. I really had no idea as I was going into it. I just wanted to share some of the ways that we could use them. So I'm pulling some of the basic stickers here that I've included. And then I love these boxes. There are so many uses for these boxes, and I really find myself using them over and over again. And you do get them in, I believe there's 4 different colors. So depending on which color planner that you purchase, they do coordinate across. Some colors work better together than others. But they're all, I've kind of created color palettes and sticker sets that go together. I kind of like a monochromatic background, and then with a little bit more, a punch of color to add in. But I like to keep them in colors that will be visually appealing. So here I decided to use this to kind of do a little notes about some of the things that I need to do for my upcoming semester. Some of them I've already done, like enroll. I need to get the start date and actually write it on my calendar, the financial aid, search for grants, research some of their details, just some of the things that are upcoming. And I just kind of use this as a quick way to show you, as with planning, getting it down on paper, that or digital paper here, that's the main point of this. Sometimes just getting it out of your head and making a list can make so much progress and can really help you to let go of that overwhelm and make actual progress. So as I was pulling all of that there, I was like, yay, okay, so I've actually done a lot of these things. And some of them I need to do now that I've written it down. I've got it on the top of my head, so it'll kind of stay with me. So next I thought, okay, so what are my goals for the next semester? Because there's a lot of power in writing down your goals. And of course, these will probably get written down in other places. I tend to find that the more I write them down, I use the little highlighter to make some very wonky, uneven circles. And my goals, I really wanted to get a B and above, B or above in all of my classes, improve my graphic design skills all the way around, and just really use my skills that I'm learning. So those are kind of my main goals. There's a lot of little ones in there. And pulling more from the word stickers, as you can see, there are the days of the month. I don't have the days of the week on there because the way that this particular planner is laid out, a lot of times there's already going to be a section for you to kind of circle the little dot and fill that in. The in the works. I chose that. This is one of my favorite tabs, and sometimes you'll see me put this in my daily planner. And I really like it because it reminds me in kind of a no pressure way what some of the things I'm working on. So, with going back to school, I'm working first toward getting my graphic design certificate. And that's going to lead me also to my web design, and also learning more of the Adobe products like Adobe Illustrator and InDesign, and I had a lot of problems with spelling here. So usually when I can't spell something, I will just leave it, or if it bothers me, I will end up abbreviating it or just writing part of the word, because getting it down in here, that's the point. It doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be pretty, but you can still be creative and you can still be productive and have fun. And that's really what I wanted with these planners. I wanted a really simple way that you could incorporate them into your daily life and use them a lot of ways. Now, this is another template page here that you can duplicate as many times, and it's really neat. You see, I've gone back to using our little boxes there, and you could lay these out over each little section to use this. There's just so many different ways that you could use it. You could use this as a tracking page. I actually think I end up using this as a quarterly goal page, so that I can kind of have each of the months, and once you got those on there, you could duplicate this page and use it over and over again, or just delete it and start all over. You know, it's really up to you and how you might want to use it. So it's pretty easy. You can just pull from these stickers. I always tend to work in an angle when I'm on my iPad, and I'm not sure why I do this, but a lot of times it means that when I look at the finished product, things are just a little bit crooked, and I'm okay with that. I try not to let it bother me so much as a recovering perfectionist. So you could use this as a currently page. That would be a fun use for it. So yeah, just a quick note of some of the ways that you could use the notes pages. And here's a glance at those digital stickers that are included. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.